Hey everybody, Super Champ here from the Boston Common, the day after Geek Bowl XII. This is our most exciting finish ever, with two teams tied for the lead after 8 rounds, triggering our first ever sudden death tiebreaker. Now, in that game I asked the teams to name the 37 singles on the year-end Billboard Top 40 charts with girl or girls in the title. Then, in a sequence that baffled everybody, the eventual winning team guessed California Girls, eliminating one of their players. The runners-up then guessed California Girls 2, and for good measure also guessed California Girl, singular, which I don't think is even a song. They lost 2 players that way, and eventually they lost the whole damn thing. All of that is less confusing, though, when you consider that California Girls actually should have been on the list. Kind of. Katy Perry's song was indeed the number 4 single of 2010. It wasn't on my list because, well, basically because she spelled it wrong, so it didn't pop up in my database search for GIRL. Thanks, Katy. Sadly, that also means that by the letter of the rules as I announced them, the game was scored properly. GURL's S is not a word. So nope, California Girls does not actually have the word girls in the title. But of course we know that's not a satisfying end to such a big event, and so we've already reached out to the runners-up with some more consolations, you know, in case the $6 grand wasn't enough. And of course we'll see them at Geek Bowl XIII as well, so stay tuned for that. A couple more notes, just to be super clear. This discrepancy was brought to our attention by people who were not involved in the tiebreaker at all. And no one is suggesting that any kind of asterisk be added to the banner for Last House on the Jeff, who won pretty comprehensively as far as we're concerned. Besides, let's not forget, they were the first team to fall victim to this not really an omission. The upshot? If you're playing a game where your only job is to stay alive, maybe try to think of your own correct answers. And if Katy Perry is on your team, don't count on her for spelling questions. Thanks for coming out to Geek Bowl XII, guys, and I'll see you next year in Las Vegas.